What's up YouTube? My name's Jade Raymond. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for stumbling upon my page. I am an online health and fitness coach who simply loves sharing my passion for health and fitness. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I've had my own 50-pound weight loss transformation, but it's so much more than that. It's about what I've gained and the knowledge I've learned along the way, and I love sharing that with others. So today we are gonna sit down and we are gonna dive into my favorite fitness equipment, tools, accessories, all the things that I use from home or the gym. Now, personally, I don't work out at the gym all the time. I would say that a majority of my workouts happen from home, unless I'm doing like a weightlifting focused workout where I need heavier weights than what I have at home. But I enjoy working out from home. It's totally a preference of mine, and if that's not what floats your boat, that is a-okay. Do what makes you happy, do what is gonna excite you every single day, and do something that's gonna help you achieve your goals. But I know that a lot of my followers do enjoy home workouts and have been asking about my favorite at-home fitness equipment. So we're gonna dive right in. If that is something that you want to see more of, stay tuned. Coffee is a must, but why does it keep leaking on me? Who put the lid on this cup? Seriously? Seriously? I needed my coffee today. It's been a short week, but my cup keeps leaking on me. So I'm covered in coffee. Okay, so diving right in. As you can tell, we're in my little home fitness room. It is my fitness/office room, and until we build our own house, it is perfect. But the big goal is to have like a full-blown gym in my house. Like goals. It will happen someday. But for now, I absolutely love this little area. I am sitting, and you guys can see the black flooring. I am sitting on a gym flooring that I got from Amazon. A lot of the things that, in all honesty, a lot of the things that I furnished my house with are from Amazon. We purchase everything off Amazon, like literally everything, I swear. So this flooring was very, very affordable. It's like foamy, it's great for jumping, it's great for like setting weights down on, and it's just better than hardwood floor, which is what we have. It was very affordable, so I bought 2 packs of 24 square foot flooring, and I want to say it was like $24, like around $20, $25. So very affordable. It has held up very well. I've had it for about 7 months now, and I'm loving it. I would buy it again in a heartbeat. So that is from, we're gonna go from the floor up, I guess. So as you can see behind me, I have just a little, like, I don't even know what this is called, cube organizer. And it was like the best thing that I could think of that fit in my space that would hold all of my fitness equipment and stuff like that. So I don't keep much in these drawers, like a little bit of extra office supplies, which is maybe weird to keep in my fitness corner, but my office is right there. So I don't know, it works. But all of my weights I get from either online, or I find that the cheapest weights, because weights are pretty expensive at times, I find that the cheapest weights that I have found are from Walmart. It's about $1 a pound, which I know might sound spendy, but if it's gonna help you achieve your fitness goals and you don't have to pay for a gym membership, that's a win-win, right? So I have weights that range from 25 to 20 to 15. I have some 10s and some 5s down at the bottom that I don't normally use anymore. Fun fact, when I started my fitness journey, that was all that I could really use. It was very heavy for me, and it was very challenging for some of the moves. So it's kind of cool to see how I've progressed, but those stay down there, and I use them when I need to, but not very often. Moving on over, these are some of my really favorite things as well. I have a couple sets of these. So these are basically just sliders. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I love my slider workouts. They're great for core, they're great for legs. There's so many different things you can do on them. So these ones are a little bit bigger, which these ones are my favorite. I use them the most. One side is just like slippery, and it actually has, and I'm not sure where they're at, it actually has this little felt thing that you can slide onto it, so you can use it either on carpet or on hardwood floors. I have the felt part pulled off because I've been using them on carpet. So these are available through my fitness challenge. So if you're in my fitness challenge, you have access to this. If you are not yet in my fitness challenge and you want to be, I will link that down below. But those are just the sliders that you guys see me using all the time. These are sliders that are very similar. They do not work as well, but they still get the job done. These were off Amazon. I will link these down below as well. I'll link everything down below, everything that I talk about. So I will link everything down below. But these ones are off Amazon. They have a hard side and then a slippery side just right there on them, so you don't have to slide things on and off. However, because they're not arched like these ones, as you can see, these ones have a little bit of a curve to them. My feet tend to slide off of them, and they're just not as big. So I don't love them, but they still get the job done. These are my markers, my colored markers for one of my fitness programs. I was doing it a lot last summer. It's more of like an agility style workout, so it's really cool to set these markers up and be able to do some agility type workouts. So I keep those in my home gym as well. This little basket is just full of a bunch of like resistance bands. All my resistance bands I get off of Amazon. Like I said, they are by far the best deal. But as you can see, like different resistance. This one's very, very light. This one is a little bit more strong. And then I think this one is my heaviest one. So they're just different resistance. And I have a bunch of different ones. I also have a green one, which is kind of in the middle of all of those. So basically just moving on up here, these are like my prized possession lately, and I have so many different ones. So these pink and purple ones are off Amazon. They're like, I'm sure you guys have seen these all over the internet lately. They're like bands, but they're loops. So they're looped bands that you can do like booty workouts on, you can do core workouts on, you can do arm workouts like this. There are so many things you can do with them. I've done like hamstring workouts, glute workouts, arm workouts, core workouts, like everything. And again, the thickness, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the thickness is going to determine how heavy it is. And what I like about these ones is there are some really cute little weights on it right there that show you how heavy the resistance is. So this one is 5, and this one is 2, so it's a lot more flexible, and then this one is 1, so it's the most flexible. So very similar to those, but these are just loops, which I'm loving. So I have these ones, which I just thought were pretty, so I had to get them off Amazon. And then I have the ones that come with my fitness challenge that my girls have access to. They are the green, yellow, and blue ones. These ones hold up the best. I have had the best luck with these ones so far. They also don't slide on my legs as much. So the blue, and what I do like about this, and you can tell right here, these ones that I have for my girls are a lot smaller than these ones. So you do get a better workout because your legs are under more tension. So the blue is the heaviest, the green is the medium length one, and then the yellow is the lightest one, which I don't use very often anymore, which is cool. So I have so many resistance loops, as you can tell, like so many in here. I also, let's see, I'm gonna make a big mess, but that's okay. This is something that Jacob gave me. It's very similar to the resistance loops, but it's by the brand Slingshot, and it's way stronger than all of the ones I have. This is something that I see a lot of people use in the gym. This is a leg one, so I do put it around my legs. It's great for warming up if you're in the gym, and I've just been using it at home as well. So that is the Slingshot brand. Jacob loves that brand, so if there are any guys viewing, here are those felt things that cover the sliders. They're dirty. I have pets, so of course we have pet fur all over the place. So many resistance loops, so many. Okay. And these are something I don't use as often, but I definitely like to keep them in the house. So as you can tell, they're at the bottom of the basket. Another form of resistance band. Now this one is just like the noodle form, and they have handles on them. So this is great for like bicep workouts and so many other things. I do a lot of like core workouts with these where it's banded around my feet and stuff like that. So I have a bunch of those as well. Again, all the different colors are different resistance levels, but there's that. The bands, they're taking over. There are literally so many. I'm sure you guys have seen these somewhere on the internet. They're very popular right now with girls wanting to do glute workouts and stuff like that. So if we scooch on over, here's another band. They're literally all over the place. This is something that I really enjoy. It's not needed, of course. I'm not a huge sweater. Like, I just don't sweat very often. Even if I'm running, it like takes kind of a lot for me to sweat. So this is something that I got to kind of just increase my sweatiness and make me feel a little bit more accomplished during a workout. Again, if I am like holding on to any water weight or anything like that, this is something that I use as well. So this is considered a waist trimmer. Now, I am not saying that I am a fan of like those waist shapers or anything like that. This is strictly to help sweat. It pairs with this, which is called Sweet Sweat. Again, I will link everything that I purchased off of Amazon down below. I got this on Amazon. So basically what this is it is a coconut based, I think. Let me check. Ingredients. Yeah, so it has like coconut oil, organic coconut oil, pomegranate seed oil, olive oil, and a little bit of petroleum jelly. So it's like a paste, and it kind of goes on like a deodorant stick, and you basically put it wherever you want to sweat more. Now, I know some people put it on their arms and their thighs, but it is kind of messy, and I don't want to be covered in a bunch of slime while I'm working out. So the only place I've ever used this on is my stomach. You literally roll it on, wrap the waist trainer around your stomach, and work out like you normally would. I always put a shirt over it. Now, I do want to say this. If you are purchasing this, be cautious of what leggings or shirt that you're wearing during it, because it is a petroleum-based, coconut oil-based workout enhancer. It could stain your clothes. I experienced that with a light gray shirt, but that's the only issue I've ever had. So if you want to sweat more, this is a good option. I don't use it very often, but if I'm ever doing like cardio and I want to work up more of a sweat, I will use that. We absolutely love our foam rollers. So as you can tell, as I'm losing everything, as you can tell, we have like this one with the texture on it, and then we have the smooth one up there. I think the smooth one's probably our favorite, but this one is a lot firmer, and I really enjoy this. Now, with foam rollers, I enjoy them to be wider. That one is a lot wider. This one's a lot smaller. This one's great for like legs, glutes, stuff like that. That one is great for like backs. So I don't know if you can even really see it. It's right up there. So it's just very smooth and has no texture on it. Foam rollers are great for recovery. It's a really good way to roll out your muscles and stuff like that. There are tons of videos on YouTube. If you would like me to do a foam rolling tutorial, comment down below and give this video a thumbs up so that I know what you guys want to see. But foam rollers, by far, the bestest investment ever. Bestest? Is that even a word? The best investment ever. I put this to the side for so long. I was like, I don't need a foam roller. I'll just be sore. It's so nice, I promise. Best investment ever. Foam rollers. This is something I don't use very often. I do have a big Bosu ball somewhere. I don't know if this is considered a Bosu ball. This is considered, I guess, like an ab ball. So you lay it under your back, and there's tons of little like ab workouts you can do. It kind of just gives you more flexibility as you're doing your workout. So I enjoy that. I don't use it very often, and again, we do have a big Bosu ball to do core on as well, but I think that's in the living room. I have a couple yoga mats right here. Sometimes we take our workouts outside, and sometimes we just want extra cushion under our backs when we're doing core and stuff inside. So a couple other things that I have, and then I'm almost done. Like, we don't really have that much for at-home workouts. The biggest thing is like resistance bands and some weights and the sliders. Those are things I use like every day. I do have like a yoga square. Is that what they're called? It's like foam. I don't do yoga very often, but when I do, I like this because I'm not the most flexible person. So if you can't like reach the ground, this is like a good stability thing. And it's cute. Look at that little guy. So cute, right? So I have that. I got these when I was in college, when I was just starting my fitness journey, and I love them. I think I got them at Big 5 Sporting Goods, and they are just like little handles that you put on the ground and you do push-ups on. And it kind of just gives you more range of motion when you're doing the push-up. So these are cool. I always forget that I have them, but that was one of the first things to my little fitness library. My favorite headphones. Ready for this? I got these headphones from a company called Sudio, S-U-D-I-O. I'll put their Instagram below. But they have this little earpiece, which is really nice. I didn't think I would like it, but it has been great. Like if you go running or if you're just doing like aggressive workouts, it's nice that it stays in your ear. It does have little buttons to turn it up and down. And this is the Studio Tree. Tree? I think is how you say it. I'm not sure if it'll focus. There you go. Studio Tree. I love them. I got the white and rose gold. And I use them literally every day. So, and they came in this really cute little pouch. I don't know where the pouch is. But Studio Trees, they also have like over the head headphones that I'm looking to get. These are a must. I hadn't had any Bluetooth headphones until these, and game changed. I don't have to carry my phone around when I'm working out or have cords hanging all over me. So if you, I don't know if there's any better ones. I'm loving these, but if you have headphones that you love, I'd love to hear what ones in the comments below. This is my little gym bag. If I go to the gym, I take this little bag. It's just a little Adidas bag. Guess where I got it from? Amazon, of course. So this is just my little gym bag. It's a little cinch back, which is nice also for travel. Things that I keep in here always are my headphones and this little guy. Now, I've shared this on my Instagram a lot lately. For those of you that have been following, you know that we are, it's not gonna focus. You know that we are newly engaged. So this little bracelet, which is of course cute by itself, right? Also doubles as a ring protector. So this is what it looks like on. It just stretches right over your hand. That's what it looks like on. And then on the back, there's this little zipper, right? What's super cool about this company actually reached out to me the day we got engaged, and I thought that was so cool. So it unzips, and then on the inside I do keep my little silicone ring, but when you unzip it, it's a cute little reminder. It says, "Be you." I don't know if you can read that, but I thought that that was super cute. So I do keep my ring, my silicone ring on the inside. This is always in my little gym bag so that I don't lose it. This silicone ring I simply put on, and then I take my engagement ring and I slide that right in here, zip it up, and then I can just put it on my wrist, and I know that my ring is safe and on my wrist at all times. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and say, what do you do with your engagement ring when you work out? If you're working out at a gym and you don't want to leave your engagement ring in a locker, like, please don't do that. It would be so sad if your ring got taken. And I didn't trust leaving it in my car because you just never know. I always feel the safest spot for my ring is on my person, right? So it's always on my wrist. I've never had a problem with this unzipping at all. The little zipper actually tucks underneath some of those so that it can stay safe. So the bottom, you can't even really tell that there's a zipper in there, but super cute on the top. Not super bulky, about the same as my Apple Watch, which is another favorite of mine. If you don't have an Apple Watch, you need one. Mine is the oldest one I think that they make. It's like the very first one. It's probably time for an upgrade. But as soon as I put my ring in here, I slide on this ring. This ring is from a company called Wave Rings, and it is just literally a silicone ring. So super simple, squishy silicone ring. I chose white. Jacob has a black one, so people that are always asking if we're already married, they sent Jacob one as well, which will be nice once we do get married and he starts wearing his normal ring all the time. He'll have a silicone ring. So this is just nice because you don't have to worry about, number one, scratching up your ring, losing diamonds or anything like that, and it is gonna help so you don't get calluses. So I love that as well. That is Wave Rings on Instagram. I will link them down below as well. Man, this is a lot of talking. I need coffee. I could drink coffee every day. I always say I don't drink coffee very often, which is true. But when I do have it, I'm like, oh, I need this every day. But here's the thing. I don't enjoy hot coffee in the summer, so I think that's why I don't like coffee every day, because I don't want to like make it and then put it in ice, and that's just a lot of work. Anyways, I digress. So I think that's really it, except one last thing. This is very cool, and we're just getting familiar with it. A company just sent this to Jacob and I to try, and Jacob is literally loving it. So it's a 2-piece set by the company called Prana Mat. So if you look at this, it has a ton of little lotus flowers on it. This is a pillow. Very pokey, right? So what you do with this, let me show you the whole thing. Here's the mat. So it's pretty good size. You just lay this on the ground and then you lay on it. And let me warn you, it's a little bit pokey, right? So we have the mat and then we also have the pillow. We don't love the pillow as much because it is kind of just too much, but we love the mat. So there are a lot of different things that you can do with this prana mat. If you're into yoga, I'm sure that you've heard of it, but I had never heard of it before, so it's been really cool. It is very good for stimulating circulation, relieving muscle aches, and just kind of helping with relaxation. It's so funny. Jacob will come home from work and like lay on it and just fall asleep. And it will leave marks on you, so like if you push on it, it'll leave little marks on you. But it's kind of like acupuncture, I guess is what it's similar to. But we're loving that. I also got that off Amazon. The company sent it to me, but it is on Amazon. And this video is not sponsored by them, but these are all just like products that I'm loving, products that we're using on a daily basis, things that really help with our at-home workout routine. I will say this mat is a little bit expensive. We do love it, but it is a little bit spendy. But the rest of this equipment is about, I would say everything is under $20. The 25-pound weights might be a little more than $20, but every other piece of equipment that I have is under $20. So you might be asking yourself, like, all this equipment is cool and all, but what do you do for your workouts? Like, how do you work out from home? And this brings me to my absolute last piece of equipment, which I don't know if this is considered a piece of equipment because it's what helps me with my workouts, but without it, I wouldn't be able to do them. So when I started my fitness journey like 5 years ago, I had no clue what to do. I was too scared to go to the gym, so if this is you, I totally feel you. And I was very self-conscious and had no idea what to do. Most of the time I would just go and walk around the track upstairs because I was like, I don't even know what to do and all these people here intimidate me. So this is what I have my clients do as well as myself. They can access it on their phone. They can also access it on their Apple TV, their computer. It syncs to my Apple Watch, which is really cool, so it tracks my heart rate and all of that. But this is BOD. It's like the Netflix of fitness, and it's what all my clients have access to. So, as you can see on here, they can just scroll through and see literally every single workout based on their goals. So everyone's gonna have a different goal, right? Whether you wanna work out in the gym, at home, at a park, or whatever, maybe you like yoga. My clients have access to thousands and thousands of workouts, and right here from my phone is how I access those. When I'm at the gym, I always take my phone so that I can access them. When I'm at home, I use my computer and I just set it up, turn it around, and work out right here. So yeah, that's my absolute favorite, secret, biggest tip I can share with you. Find something that works. This works for me. Jacob follows these programs as well. It takes all the guesswork out for us and it makes fitness fun. So hopefully this was helpful. I hope that all these tips and tools that I love for fitness come in handy for you. I would love to know in the comments below if there is anything that you're loving, that you use every single day in your fitness routine that you think I should try out. And I would love some advice on what you would like more on my page. What videos would you like me to post and what things would you like to see? If you have not yet subscribed, be sure to subscribe. Follow me over on Instagram. There is always behind the scenes on my fitness journey over there. And I will talk to you guys soon. I hope you have an amazing day.